Next Tuesday, counties throughout California will begin mailing out ballots to primary voters, but Solano County has been voting for almost a week now. KPIX 5's John Ramos explains how they got the jump on the rest of the Bay Area and most of the country.
A new state law said counties don't have to wait for February 3rd if they were ready ahead of time. Solano County was and figured, what the heck, why wait? 180,000 mail-in ballots were sent out on January 22nd, and they've already received about 5,000 back. Assistant Registrar John Gardner says the intention was to give voters extra time in case any problems popped up, not to give them a head start on everyone else, including voters in Iowa.
We really didn't understand or think about the impact that this had on a national level. So it's interesting, but that wasn't our thought process at all.
70% of Solano's ballots are now mail-in. It is a trend throughout America as voters aren't waiting to go to the polls on Election Day. At Solano Community College, political professor Thomas Bundenthal says smart candidates already realize that they are actually speaking to early voters located all across the country.
It isn't just those people they meet in the diner in Iowa that they're influencing. Everybody in the United States is going to see, the Facebook posts and the clips of that.
And though his students may not support President Trump, they acknowledge that he is generating a lot of interest in this election.
I think it's a symbol of how eager people are to have their voice heard.
I felt like the last election may not have been taken as seriously, whereas this time around people are determined to get out there and vote.
But one warning to early primary voters: a lot can happen between now and election night, and when it comes to voting, there are no do-overs. Does anybody ever contact you and say, I want to change my vote?
We have had cases of that. When people vote really early in the process, something may change later on with that candidate or that contest. They want to change their vote. Once their ballot is cast, that's it.
The times may be changing, but come election night, there will still be 1,500 people throughout this county helping pull this election off. In Fairfield, John Ramos, KPIX 5.